Hello, welcome back to Tank Talks. This is Ian. We're here today back at my house on the 7ft Reef. Just kind of update on how things are going. Slime has more or less cleared up since the last time. We've added some SPS frags, some easier ones, not mostly bird's nest, stags, barley slimers, monties, that kind of thing. Digis. Added a bunch more cleanup crew in the form of Halloween urchins. Added some LPS. We have a bunch of euphyllias. The toadstools are going to a pretty monstrous size. I gotta cut them down pretty soon. And so are the digis. So these two are actually two different pieces. It snapped off and I stuck it back and it's just taking off again, as they do. So that's cool. Other than that, not much else. I did add a bunch of wrasses, but unfortunately, one of the smaller leopards turned into a male, and I think a World War wrasse started, and they kind of really went at each other. You could see their lips were all busted up from locking lips, their fins were all busted, and I lost quite a few. We have the kind of more noticeable additions are a zebra tang and a Madagascar flasher, who I cannot find at the moment, alarmingly. Usually kind of hides in the back till a bit later in the day. I hope it's around, because that'd be a bummer. So yeah, I'm not sure what I'm gonna keep adding, but it's mostly just corals at this point. I don't think I'm gonna add any more large fish. I may have to get rid of the yellowtail tang. It's a bit big and a big of a bully. But no, it's pretty peaceful for the most part. But yeah, I mean, the dream is to get an AT, right? But I don't think I'm ready for that yet. But in service of that, in controlling the egg, I have shifted up my two 80-watt UVs from the Deltec UVs to the top, and they are drawing from inside the display this time, because we're not sure whether they will actually pass through and get to the chamber below, and we want to make sure that we can remove as much water, treat as much water from the main display as possible. So that's why they're there. The good news is that I don't really see much ick on the rest of the guys, so I think it's working. I've also gone to the Humble Fish forums and started H2O2 dosing, also recommended by some of the local reefers. So it's on a dosing pump, and I've increased that dosage around 3 weeks, and then now it's hopefully doing its thing. I can't really tell, but when I first dosed it, a lot of slime, a lot of stuff happened, a lot of algae started dying, because they're also the algicide. So there's some things to take note of if you're attempting to do that. Other than that, I have to attend to this reef mat pretty shortly. I changed out the roll yesterday, but I forgot to hit new roll installed, and it's kind of been, water's kind of been like spitting out overnight. So I have to tend to that in a bit. So enjoy the B-roll, let me know what you think, and I'll talk to you later. Bye!